Yo, what up? It's out to Nonsense.
Yeah, man.
Episode 10.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's your boy in Cleveland. I'm out here. I ain't alone. I'm with your boy.
You know who I am. It's your boy Sansa.
I'm interviewing Sansa right now.
Yeah.
As you can see, we outside today. We thought we just changed the location. You know, since it's the season finale, last episode of the show for the year.
For our life, probably.
For life.
For life.
Woo! So yeah, man. Without further ado, I think we should kick off the show royally. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of things that we'd like to discuss.
First,
Yeah.
It's been a sad week. Had some sad news.
Very sad.
Lost two artists in the game.
Yeah,
First one,
Tsekeleke, rest in peace. Condolences go out to the family. So Tsekeleke had been battling a lot with the diabetes. Yeah, man. So that resulted in him getting to a point where he needed to be amputated. You know? So that disease took him away from us. So let's take care of our health, man.
Yeah, man. But we know where he is. He's having a feast.
You know, up there having a feast.
Gods.
Yeah, of course. Another thing that happened that was rather annoying was the Daily Sun coming out saying Tsekeleke this, Tsekeleke that. So just to clear things up, so there's the guy that looks like Tsekeleke that was in the Dr. Malinga video. That's the guy they're referring to as the ghost of Tsekeleke that's been walking around. It's not funny, guys. And the guy advised to him, just leave the name alone. You're not
get your own name.
Do you build your own brand? You know, trust yourself. You know, And moving on from that, another sad thing that happened is
Dumi, bro.
Yeah, the guy, the actor from Rhythm City was shot, was gunned down during the week after a hijack attempt. And apparently the guys were driving a jeep. The jeep was found, by the way.
Abandoned,
abandoned. So they're still tracking down the guys who did this.
And apparently those guys hijacked another guy like an hour before.
So they were on a mission. Yeah. So I hope they find these guys. I hope we can get justice for Dumi. It's unlike Senzo Mayo who passed on, but nothing was found. You know, no one was charged. Nothing happened. You know.
And another sad thing is he just got married.
Yeah.
Not too long ago.
Yeah.
Traditional wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, have you seen his wife?
I have. The wife to be. That was something else. Condolences to her. And so sad to see when we lose young life like this. You know.
And
we wished everyone could have.
And they were a beautiful couple, man.
They were.
You saw
they're fun
videos, busy singing.
Yeah, they were fun
together.
They knew how to have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And to see some people that were so full of life lose it, it's very saddening. Let's talk about the KFC assault that happened as well. So it was tragic. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
It was tragic. So
just fired someone. Said bye-bye.
Yeah, we just fired someone.
Fired Alex.
You know when you're a mogul, you gotta let people go.
You need to let people go.
It might be positive vibes all the time, but if you ain't pulling up your songs, you get fired from the Utter Nonsense team.
Right?
You know?
We're a very small team, but
you can get it.
You can leave anytime.
You can leave.
So
okay?
We just said bye to
one of our receptionists.
Sweet soul.
Siri's a receptionist as well. She's gonna get it one of these days.
She's gonna get deleted, uninstalled. That's what
exactly. We're gonna uninstall that program.
Anyway,
Anyway,
yeah.
back to topic. So there was a KFC assault that happened where
Six white guys.
six white guys were beating up a couple, a married couple. So man, this is wrong.
And it's Women's Month.
A few days into Women's Month, and already video surface where she's being kicked. It looks like she's being kicked and thrown all over the place, and the husband's on the other side getting beaten up at the same time. So that's quite crazy. That's quite crazy. I don't know what else can happen.
You're busy swearing, getting pushed on the floor, kicked.
How many years into this Rainbow Nation, this so-called Rainbow Nation, man? Some of these things will make you not believe that any reconciliation that happened. The comments on social media after that story were posted, people were going in saying, hey, what about the farm killings? Hey, what about the land? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So none of this is right.
Right.
None of this is right. But this was reported on social media and on Twitter. There's a guy that posted the video of what had happened, and then a few minutes later, Mbawizi responded. You know, people have mocked him for being too active on social media, but this time it has had its rewards. You know,
Yeah.
We've had a live week on social media. This week has been a very prosperous week for social media.
Hey, that guy made a drug bust off of social media. Dog.
Exactly, and they arrested the 4 assailants.
So screw that noise.
We need him on social media.
We need him to.
If it makes him more effective at doing his job, then we'd rather have him here.
Noise.
You know. So 4 of the guys that were beating this couple up were arrested. 2 are still at large, and they just found out that they've been attached to a string of assaults in around that area. It's not the first time that they're doing it. So I feel like they target people and they start nonsense so they can beat them up. So if this is the Rainbow Nation, then I don't want to live in it, man.
I hope they find their WhatsApp group in prison. And
you know, we need that WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
So we can handle it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, that was sad. And on another one, I trash as this Women's Month.
Yeah.
So
get on
it. There's a member. Yeah. So a lady falls into like a lake, right? She trips and falls into a lake. She can't swim.
So she's drowning.
She's drowning, and there's a guy that witnesses this whole thing.
This guy had the opportunity to be a superhero.
A guy that's fully abled. He's abled. He knows how to swim.
He's got all the resources.
He's got all the resources.
Yeah.
But opted not to save the woman.
God gave him a platform. He's like, my nigga, shine.
My nigga, I want you to shine.
My nigga, shine.
And then, fast forward, the lady dies, drowns. The guy didn't go in and save her. Cameras come now to interview him as an eyewitness. My guy, what happened here? And he says, he has the guts to say, so the woman, she fell in the water, and I could have saved her, but I had my cell phones on me. Jesus, calm down. Jesus, we need you to calm down.
No, we need you.
No, let's
have a moment.
Let's have this again.
Let's take it in.
This guy did not save this woman because he had no one to look after his cell phones while he was in the water.
So okay, let's take it back. So this guy is walking. 1, 2, 3, he sees the woman. He taps the woman drowning.
Yep.
He's not on a phone call. His phones are in his pocket.
Yep.
He makes a business decision that my phone's value is worth way more.
And from the look of this guy, he had a black and white phone, and probably some cheap Android phone. No disrespect to the Android game.
Guys, how much am I worth if I had to drown?
If I have
How would you
an
weigh it
iPhone
out?
7 Plus in my pocket
Yeah.
and you're drowning, I'm in that bitch.
You sacrifice the iPhone.
I'm in that bitch.
So what phone would you let me drown for? Which one?
I wouldn't. But his reasoning, I'm sure he had a black and white phone in his pocket, and that was. So this guy was like, you know what? This 3310.
I'm killing this.
You know what? Fuck this 3310 is my life.
I ain't gonna get it anyway.
You know, she ain't gonna give me none.
Yo. Nah, bro.
Yeah, man. So that was messed up.
Okay.
Moving on.
But just to clarify, we're not laughing at the fact
that the lady died.
We just
love the reasoning. The reasoning capacity of this guy. And he has the guts. He feels justified.
Yeah.
And that's his defense. I had no one to look after my phone.
To hold my phones, yeah. You could have put the phone down.
Put the issue on the floor.
Throw it. It will not break. Throw it.
This is life and death. And you worried about 3310. Anyway, man. God rest her soul. God was probably sitting there like, really? Really? My nigga, really? Is this it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Anyway,
moving right along.
Let's get into the juicy stuff.
It's been an epic week on Twitter.
You
know,
lovely.
Some people know how to use Twitter.
You
know,
and one of those people there.
Euphonic.
Your boy Euphonic.
Euphonic has had a very fruitful week on social media.
He's had a fruitful year on Twitter.
He's been nonke.
He's been tweeting some very.
We knew this was coming.
Nah, nigga, you need to expect it.
We knew this was coming because of the trajectory of how it's been tweeted.
Yeah.
So let's start with what happened earlier in the week.
At the beginning.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
So he was accused of being abusive. Being this awful guy.
Sure.
Right? And then he responded to those allegations, saying, "You must be high on something. You're smoking drugs, girl."
Mm-hmm.
You know. Mm-hmm. So I don't know how real that is, but those allegations are crazy.
And by his tweets, this nigga, I think. So he came in the morning, was having breakfast at Marine because he tweeted the first one, let's say. And he's like, what did he say? Something about, there's this person who's always crying wolf, taking drugs, and then writing her own book, which was deep enough.
We caught the Bluetooth message.
Those were 3 shots. And I thought, she's dead. It's done.
Little did you know.
Little did you know that lunchtime he'll be back. Then he came back. Fuck, I can't remember what he said. But he came back 2 more times.
To
that same day.
To seal the casket.
To seal it off.
He's a pallbearer.
A guy, bro.
So, yes, that was the earlier stuff. To pick him up, you know, his mood was low because of all that drama. But to pick him up, there was a lady that took her shots. That was willing to sacrifice, to take one for the team, and offered her services. Soon to be generation's newest cast member.
Yeah.
She availed herself. Skulupat.
She's like, nah, I've got what he needs.
Skulupat availed herself, saying, Euphonic, I can ease the pain.
Yo, bro. She said, you know what? Bonanga's moved on. But clearly Euphonic is still there. And I have the tools to get him over that obsession.
Shoo.
If anyone, she said, if anyone can hook me up,
let
just
it
a
be.
meeting.
Let it be. I'll seal it.
I will seal the deal.
Jesus.
At one point, she even said that if only I was a bit closer, I would go to every event that nigga was playing at, which was a bit too dark for me.
The dark one, that one.
No, it got dark. It got very dark. Because for you to be going to every
Goddamn
event,
event, goddamn it.
then I'm going to be DJing at.
You
No,
creepy and
no, that's no.
you stalking me now.
Yeah, it's too much. Then you finally came back, but it was been humble. I liked it because I was expecting something.
Wow.
Hey, something steamy.
You know him.
No, I
You
came
can
back.
turn around and say no, okay.
Hey, Joe, came back nice. He's like, no, I appreciate it, but I'm good. I'm happy. I'm at a happy place. I've got my own. Oh no. School part even said, listen, I'm not saying that I want Euphonic to dump his main. He can keep his main. I can be the side.
Oh!
She said, I don't mind.
Yep.
But she said, have you seen his muscles?
Whose muscles?
Euphonic. That's what she said.
What?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is she confusing you finding
I
with
don't know.
someone?
Maybe she's DJ Fresh.
Because you know they're all fresh and you're funny.
She's going to be disappointed.
She's going to be disappointed when she gets to that WhatsApp group.
Yeah, Joe,
Jesus.
No.
Okay.
Anyway.
I got it.
So we stick on Euphonic. So let's just say these muscles are somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
So she said, no, guy got muscles. And it really turns on.
Bro.
We just hired
another member of
the team.
of
We just
the
hired.
team.
We like just giving back to the community. So people sending their CVs, we take it in.
But then we fire them.
But then
It's a thing.
It's a thing. It could happen anytime.
We could fire ourselves, goddamn.
Before the episode finishes.
That's how crazy it is right now.
Anyway, back to the story. So, school party's like, no, you know what? I don't mind. I can be the main. Okay. Just want to help you finally get over the obsession. Then you finally like, no, man, I'm at a happy place. I'm cool. I've got my check. Thank you. But no thanks. Then school party was like, no, I'm not gonna let you go.
Not that easily.
You saying no, but your face
is
saying yes.
But my body's telling me yes.
So I was like, nah, nigga.
I don't see nothing wrong.
You playing hard to get.
With a little
I can see it.
bumping ground.
So hey, bro, I don't know what's gonna happen, but yeah.
So yeah, man, you've only got a very fruitful week. He came across a video of a guy that was singing a rendition of a song.
Ish.
You know.
Ish.
Tell me what the hey.
Mr. Killer Cow.
Killer cow.
To the good hey.
You know, so that guy tweeted a video of him singing that song. No? And Euphonic shouted him out. It's like, hey, dude, what's up? Someone, I need to find this guy.
Yeah.
And the guy responded himself and said, hey, Euphonic, can I get a follow back? And Euphonic said, no, come to the studio. Let's do a record. The power of social media.
Yeah, bro, everything's on social
That
media.
guy went from being in a room singing his own rendition of a house home type of track to look at the high, something wretched that is being compared to the likes of Sister Bettina.
Yeah.
And finding himself in studio with Euphonic on the same day.
Yeah.
Talk about empowerment.
Yeah.
Talk about empowering people. And there was another video of a girl singing that same song.
But before he called the girl, remember he also called Casper. He's like, Casper, I need you.
Casper wanted to jump on.
Yeah, Casper did say that shit. He said I did want to do the joint anyway.
But he says he's done enough for this year. I don't know if he's going to do it or not. Right. But a lot of people were telling, there were mixed emotions. Some people saying, stay off this jam, don't spoil it for us. Some people saying, yeah.
I don't think you'll spoil it.
Nah, it's unspoilable. Everyone was taking their shots. People want to join in. So what I loved about that whole movement, when he got Killer Cow in the studio, they recorded it the same day. The same night, they went to the club.
Performed it.
To play it and perform it for people.
It was
I saw Ricky Rick jamming to it there. The same day. The following day, people were like, hey guys, don't forget Mba. saw the studio, and then she recorded her impression of the Tologote Hai track. You know, they're both on the track, Killer Cow and Bali. And now, that wasn't the end. You finally came back and told the people that, please, if you're a graphic designer, send us your cover art for the track. So the way this guy, that's why his profile is written DJ Wada Wada Entrepreneur. Nah, he really saw the future. And he seized it. And he made sure that he striked while the iron was hot. And the iron is still hot.
He did it quick.
That track is recorded, it's done, it's sealed, but it hasn't been released. The artwork is, I don't know which artwork she's chosen as yet, but a lot of people, even Mlungos, came up and submitted the artwork for the track. I liked a couple of them. If you go on my Twitter, at Nklezi, you can see the ones I retweeted that I thought could work as the cover arts for the track. So that's what popped off with Euphonic.
Yeah.
Productive week
for Euphonic. Okay? But then anyway, so as we were speaking about Bonang as well, you know, a lot's happened with Bonang this week, besides her things with Euphonic.
Yeah.
So she released a book.
She had a productive week as well.
Mm-hmm. She released a book.
A to B.
I had a launch in Sandton.
Ooh, exclusive books.
I can't remember.
Maybe.
Was it Sandton?
Maybe.
I think it was on Thursday. But yeah, so after it got launched and it was out, people bought it. But when they started reading,
people started reading, and people are well read.
Yeah.
Don't think just because we're on Twitter and we're speaking in shorthand that we don't know how to read and how to spell and how to
construct
sentences, grammar. We know.
Yeah,
we know, and you can't fool us.
Yeah.
Don't give us a mediocre product, B. Yeah. We won't call you out. You know, look, honestly, if I pay my good money, I'm expecting a quality product.
Yeah, man.
I'm not expecting to read I thunk and I thought that I thought that I think. That I think of thinking what I thought was thinking thoughts of thoughtfulness. No. This is my money. I work hard for it. To earn it, I perform quality work. When I earn my money, my quality money, I buy products that I associate with quality. And you have set yourself up as a brand that is very posh.
Yeah.
That is very forward thinking. That is thought leadership. But we read your stuff and the errors are beneath you.
It's too much. So there was a lot of errors in the book. Grammar was bad.
What?
There were so many memories there about her and that parts lady and
5 skippers.
Are the
same WhatsApp group.
Yeah.
The co-authors
is that
skippers and the pot lady and the author, the co-authors and the main author, the head author, the chief editor. Is that kid, Jake,
he's been writing.
That's been writing. Now we know what he's been writing for all this time.
Yeah.
Because we've been assuming what's going on with this kid? When will he stop writing? And then the book came out. And then we were all like, this is what Jake was writing.
So people were like going in on Bonang, like, hey man.
Still with the memes.
Yeah, so yeah, man, people are busy going in on Bonang, like, hey Joe, how can you not
see the errors?
Who proofreads your stuff?
Did you read it? Did she read it?
Are we working on faith here?
Did she read it? Because what she's saying is she didn't write the book.
Yeah.
But are you that careless to trust your biggest project to people?
To someone else.
And not even check it yourself. I would have spent a good month reading it back and forth.
Because the sad thing is that when it's out there,
it's too late. It's too late.
Even if you take it back and fix it.
No, that book is going to be available in the streets of Johannesburg. Have you bought a magazine from North Taxi Rank?
No.
You can't read that magazine. The grammatical errors are crazy. That's why they're selling those books out there for 10 rand.
Yeah.
Harvard Business Review is 250. They're selling it for $50 because of the grammatical errors. It's harder to read. So that book will soon be available there.
Yeah, it should be.
Correct. Proofread. Your product it's your product. It's tied to your brand. Now your brand is seen as one that speaks broken English.
Yeah.
And someone had the gall to tweet saying Bonang doesn't owe anyone perfect English. You bitch.
You better.
You owe us perfect English if you're gonna write in English.
You better know.
If you're gonna write in English, you owe us perfect English.
You better know.
We're not gonna pay our good hard-earned money for a mediocre product.
Mm-hmm. It brings it into go B.
And so Mizi has the broken English, but his book is on point.
It's on point. But then man, so when the publisher came out and said that, nah, guys, stop blaming Bonang. It's not Bonang's fault. I take full responsibility for this. I did the mistake.
No, who are you?
It's me.
No, you're the publisher. So what? We don't know you. We don't care. The book ain't about you. None of this is about you. So you taking responsibility and then what? You're just saying it and then what? What are the ramifications for you? Because the ramifications for Bonang is we all disappointed. And some of us that haven't bought the book but planning to, we're not going to patronize Bonang anymore. We're not. Because clearly she's not taking herself serious. Nothing. So Mizi got a book. He was at Exclusive Books taunting Bonang's book. Because Bonang claimed she was number one. She was number one only because Somizi's book ran out and they had to restock. Now that it's back, it's sitting back on number one. He took a picture in front of the books. His number one, hers number two, was laughing. And then he posted that picture on Instagram where he was thinking that he thought. He was thinking what he was thinking that he thought when he was thinking. And he thanked. Now, think. Yeah, so Mizi is killing it right now. He's everywhere. He's fearsome.
Yeah, man.
He's fierce. He's Sasa fierce. He's crazy.
Some guy.
He's on. And he produced a quality product.
Some
outside of the fact that his English is not seen.
But he owns it. That's the thing. He's been owning the fact. He even calls himself Papa Penny's son. He owns the fact that his English is not up to par. He owns it.
But the things that are there, the words that are made up, we know it's on purpose.
Yeah.
He made them up because that's how he talks. Yeah. Showing that he was involved in every step of the book to make sure that the end product was quality.
So yeah.
Right?
Hey man, shout out to all of you guys writing books. Hey, reading is the future.
It is. I'm happy that all these celebs, Trevor Noah, Somizi, Bonang, they're promoting reading within the black community.
Like, check your stuff.
Check your stuff, yes, but I'm liking where we're going as a people. I'm liking where we're going as a country. We're reading. We're feeding ourselves. And if the people that we admire and love start creating books that we want to read, it boosts us as a country. I like that. And someone else who's coming out with a book quite soon.
This guy's been on our radar. Is it, I want to say lips, but then
Stop it. Stop it.
Like,
No. Stop that type of lingo.
No.
He's been on our radar
Yeah.
for a long time. Black Coffee. That's a book I would love to
Shout out to him again.
Shout out.
Another thing he's doing. This guy's busy with everything.
Everything, everywhere. I saw him in studio with some other cats, but he's working.
Yeah, so anyway, he's also another guy that's about to release a book.
Yeah, boy.
Release a book.
And the book is in talks to be written by none other than the legendary author, Paulo Coelho.
Yeah, a Brazilian author. She's Brazilian. Is it he or she?
He's a he.
Yeah,
he wrote the Alchemist book, and
Which
there
is
was
a
a.
good book.
It is one of the best sellers, and people are arguing, saying, "Why? Why did you choose Paulo Coelho?
Yeah, there was a troll.
You know, why not a black South African author?" No, look, if I like Paulo Coelho, I like Paulo Coelho. If I want to work with Paulo Coelho, I work with Paulo Coelho regardless of his race, regardless of what you think, regardless of anything, because it's his brand, it's Black Coffee's brand. He's worked hard for it to get
So
you.
yeah, there was a troll guy on Twitter. His name is Beef Master.
Beef Master.
Beef Master.
Beef Master.
Yeah. So he sent out a tweet. He was the guy that sent out a tweet asking, why does there have to be someone from that side? Why can't it be
Yeah.
someone from this side? He even had the cojones to say, let's make this about race.
Why?
That's what he said.
Why? No. When it comes to excellence, we overlook race. Because someone could be black, but if they're mediocre, they're mediocre.
That's the thing.
Exactly. Race will come where we see that everyone is excellent at the same level. But we're still going for other races instead of our own when we have. Do we have a South African writer at Paulo Coelho status? So
definitely
Black Coffee has an international audience to entice at the same time. So why not get someone who's already appealed to the international sphere? Because you are international. He was the best DJ in the world. That's true. That's the award he won.
Yep.
In the world. So he's a brand that's known all over the world. So he wants to appeal to the whole world. So why would he choose to write a book that will only appeal to the locals? Like, I'm not expecting Somizi's book to be picked up in the New York Times bestseller, because he's a local guy. He's writing for the local audience, because he's known locally. Black Coffee has to think about the international audience, because he's known internationally. You know, yo, ladies and gentlemen, it's been Nonsense episode 10.
Wait.
What?
I wasn't done.
Shit. Beef Meister.
So Black Coffee came back and he was like, first, I don't know why you're making this about race, because it's not about race. If you are going to make it about race, do that with your friends, because I don't have that time.
It's true.
For me, that was it.
He killed him.
It was done.
Killed him.
See? So yeah,
That was it.
that's for the week. Now I'm done.
Woo! So yeah, episode 10 is a wrap.
Are you done? Did you say everything?
I said when I spoke about the promotion of Reading as a Nation, that was
it.
that hit my heart. You know how I am. You know how I am.
That was it.
With that pro black steez.
That broke back. Okay.
No, not pro black. Pro black steez.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, that's been episode 10. We've arrived. Season finale is over. It's a sad but great day.
We had to let go of that one day.
You know that's why it's sad. But the fact that we don't get to see your monkeys no more, good for us.
It's good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Peace. See you next season. Yeah.